Hi, class. Well, I think I love these pictures of fall because there isn't a whole lot of fall there in Apple Valley where I lived for so long, where you guys live, Victorville and all that, but there's a little bit. Here in Texas, there's not much at all. The leaves just kind of, they don't even know if they don't do much. But spring, it makes up for it. Spring is awesome, but fall, not quite so much. Let's just do an overview quickly of what you're going to be expected this week, and then I will go over each one a little bit more in more detail. Okay, so you're going to be doing the library assignment, and there'll be no problem with you getting to it because there it is, and you just do that one. Now, you have to do that before you pass. You have to pass the library tutorial before you can pass English 101. So if you have already taken the library tutorial because you started taking 101 and dropped it or something, just get in touch with the library, have them get in touch with me and tell me what your score was. So you don't have to take it again. Now, the other thing that you're going to be doing is you're going to be turning in a peer review. Now, I used to only give 10 points for the peer review, but I found that some people just didn't do them. And I think they're terribly, terribly important because number one, it will make you write your essay a week before it's due, so you'll have to go back and look at it again and work on it. And number two, it'll give you a chance to look at other people's essays, apply the criteria that I have asked for to them, and maybe by giving them input, you will find some things that you need to fix with yours. So it's very important what you do to submit it. Reviewing it has 3 steps. Submit by the due date, which is a week, which is the 25th, so that your peers will have time to review it. Now, if you don't do it, if you turn it in late, it's going to be really hard to get a peer reviewer because I have to go in and try to figure out who has what, and sometimes I don't get it right. But Canvas automatically gives you 2 things to look at if you get it turned in on time. All right. So turning it on time is going to get you 10 points. And then you're going to do peer reviews for the 2 people on your list by Wednesday evening. So by Wednesday evening, guys, you have to do it. So your classmates will have Thursday and Friday and Saturday and maybe Sunday to work on it. Each thoughtful peer review you do will be worth 5 points. Now notice that I say it's thoughtful, not just kind of thing, but thoughtful. Not, I agree, you're good. That won't work. So the final essay worth 100 points is due to me on October 1st. And then you have a discussion post and the fused sentence unit. Fused sentences are the things that people mess up on a lot. I still do. I have to make sure I'm doing all right. So fused sentences is a good thing to go over. Okay, so here's the video quiz that I will have ready for you. There's the library assignment and other things to do. It's worth 40 points. Gives you lots of different ideas of what the library has for you. Might find some new stuff. Now here is an essay paper, okay? Now this is written here. Note this essay would have had points taken off for the sources, not the space. Oh, note this essay would have had taken points off for the sources, not the spacing. See if you can find out why. Maybe that will be a question that will be on the quiz, is why, what was wrong with the sources? Okay, the formatting pages just isn't all that awesome. So, but this is a very, very good essay because it has, let's look at it. A good thesis statement. Dogs can help people overcome depression and stress as well as get more exercise. That is a good thesis statement because it's a concept. It's something you can look up. It's backing up. If I have not said that your thesis statement is good, you're probably going to write a bad essay and get a bad grade. Not smart. Why waste your time on something that would not be a good essay? And so if I've not said it's good, there's two things that you can do. Number one, you can email me your new thesis statement and I can say, cool. Or number two, if you're lost, get a conference. One of your classmates did that last time and found out that the thing that she was thinking she would write about, she would save for her research paper. And we went back over some of the things that she wrote in her initial discussion and found some things that were very interesting to her that she could do a concept essay on. So you're not going to solve a problem. You are not going to argue something that is controversial. You are going to talk about a concept, and this one works. Not only that, dogs can help people overcome depression and stress as well as get more exercise. We're going to talk about depression, where we have, here it is, depression. Okay, that's the first topic, so that's the first topic sentence. Dogs help people emotionally in many other ways. Okay, all right, that's another claim. I personally, here starts the reflection part. You have to be able to tell a good story, so you have to do that. Okay. Minimize stress, and then the whole paragraph is about stress. And then it's talking about their own personal things, specifically for college students can help with stress. Okay. And it talks about other ways that dogs can do it. Lastly, dogs can become more physically active. So see how it followed the map that she made up here? A map is a good thing for a thesis statement. Overcome depression, she talked about that first. Stress, they talked about that second and had several paragraphs. And you don't have to just have one. You can have several and get more exercise. That's what she did. That's her map. This is the first thing, the second thing, the third thing with good topic sentences that tie to the thesis statement. Okay. And we will talk, and she's talking about her own things in here too. Alrighty, so that's what you need. Something you're interested in that you can tell me more about. Not arguing, not fixing a problem, something you're interested in that can tell me more about, that you can tell me a story about. And then here is the peer review sheet. So you're going to fill this out, and then you're going to put it in the comments section of the person to whom it belongs. And I will be able to find it there and give you the points for it. So you're going to fill it out, put it in the comment section, okay? So that they'll be able to read it. Okay, the title, does it make you want to read the essay? Introduction, catch your attention? Thesis statement, does it have a claim? Not about an argument, not about something you're trying to fix, but something you're going to tell me more about that is a concept. Read over the concept essay, chapter again in the book if you want some ideas. Look at your own introduction idea. What are you interested in that you want to find out more about? You can tell me a story. It's a concept. It can't be a fact. It has to be something you're trying to prove. Okay, and then body paragraphs and conclusion. Citations, approved sources. Remember, approved sources are from the database, library database, or things that are .edu or .mil or .gov or a .com that is also in print, like the NewYorkTimes.com. Strength, 3 good things, 3 things that could make it better. And even the best essay could maybe be better. Maybe look for things that you can see, taste, touch, hear, smell. showing, not telling. Like in that reading that I had you guys do, where it's talking about narrative time, where it gets you into the story. And then here is the decision fatigue. That is really a pretty interesting essay. Remember, if you don't turn things in on Thursday night, by Thursday night, you're not going to get full credit. If you don't comment on people's things, you're not going to get full credit. And the transitional adverbs. And, oops, that's it. The fused sentence one must be in there someplace. If it isn't, I will put it in there. All righty. So let's make sure that it's in there. Have a good day, you guys. I will make sure I publish this. I'll make sure that I have everything all ready for you. And if you have any questions, if you have not got your thesis statement, I said okay to it, remember, either email me or set up a conference time with me, but get it approved before you go on, or you're going to be wasting your time, because I'm not going to relent on this.